guys, welcome to our gold price daily analysis. Today is Friday 1st of March 2019. This video is brought to you by the coach. Remember, always our job is to make you rich. If you are a new subscriber, welcome aboard and thank you for joining us. If not yet, please hit the subscribe button. We will start our core analysis as usual with a recap. We were waiting for expected to be released economic data. We got this data today from the United Kingdom. We were waiting for the nationwide HPI. It came in line with forecast, and we've seen the British pound made it to 133.200, then back to 132.500 on the upward US demand. For the European Union, we're waiting for the German imports price index came less than forecast, and from France the news were above forecast, and Spain were above forecast as well. We have seen the euro made it to 114.200, almost then back to 113.600 on the also USD abroad demand. For the United States, we got the initial jobless claims came above forecast negative, and the GDP came in line with forecast. GDP index came above forecast. Those data were not expected. Actually, it gets like a hit. Okay, from the FOMC member, we were going to talk about it in our analysis. Our strategy for you last video was to hold, not to take any action. Okay, either to buy or to sell. If you already bought the gold above, okay, on the area from 1320 to 1330, also we advise you to wait, and it's the time to step in and to average your positions at almost like 1305 to 1310. If we will go to see these prices, though I doubt. Let's do an analysis of the major fundamentals. We have seen the U.S. President Trump meeting with the North Korean leader, and there was no result. The result of the meeting was negative. They could not reach an agreement. The tension between India and Pakistan, it got hopefully resolved, and we are not going to follow it up anymore. From the FOMC member Clarida, he mentioned that the Fed did not yet decide on the size and the tools of the balance sheet. They are going to decide about it into the coming meetings. Let's move on to the fundamental news for today, Friday. For today, we're waiting from the always Great Britain. We are waiting for the manufacturing PMI and POE, consumer credit and mortgage lending. From the European Union, we are waiting for CPI and core CPI for the overall European Union, and German manufacturing PMI and the German unemployment change. There is also another data coming from the European Union, but those are the very important headlines. From the United States, we're waiting for Fed Powell and other FOMC members. They will have speeches to be delivered today, and the BCE price index year to year and month to month, and the personal spending. These are also important headers to watch tomorrow. For the technical analysis, the price range and other technical indicators, let's have a look at them. From trading range for today was from 1312 to 1327. Gold made it to 1327, as we told you that it's going to rebound, but unfortunately lost the leg, okay, because of the data on the USD. The close price for the gold is expected to be 1314 or 15. Moving averages for the 20 days 1320. We are under or below this level, and the 50 days 1299, the 100 days 1265, and for the 200 days is 1235. It's also worth to mention that gold is trading under the hourly moving averages, so it's more in the control of the bears in the mid-term. RSI for hours 35 in the favor of the bears, and the RSI 1 day is 50 in the favor of the bulls. For the supports and resistance for today, we are having now supports at the level 1311 and 1308 and 1305, and the major 1300. The resistance at 1316, 1320, 1324. Let's talk about our trading strategy. The trend is still bullish as long as we are trading above 1300. Still, the gold is in the hand of the bulls. Okay, the price action is negative. We understand, okay, that there was a release of data, okay, good yesterday and today, okay, yesterday, sorry, and the day before. We are under the 220 days simple moving average and above the rest, and the dollar is rising because of the good data, and our advice to you is hold or buy at as low as 1305 to 1308 and target 1320. Guys, this is for today. Please share, like, and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow, and thank you so much.